Hello and welcome to the Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot reader, Mary Trimble, and I'm here with your readings for March the 11th through March the 17th. And as I said that, I just realised that my father passed away 15 years ago on March the 11th, just as I said that. So, remembrance to him. Anyway, guys, if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy that you stopped by, and I really hope you enjoy these readings and that you'll come back and listen. Just remember, these are general readings. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, click on this link here and that will take you to my website. You can see what readings I offer. And if you're returning, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and all the new subscribers. I'm so excited. And what else? Oh, so I'm sorry, it's probably really loud. I am shuffling prior to the readings. Now, I am shortening the horoscopes, so I just want to let you know, if this is a small intro, I'll put it on every video and you can skip it. The skip time, if you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, the skip time will be in the show more section below, and all the links to the other videos will be there. Maybe not immediately, because you know, I get them up and then I go back and I put all the links in. So give me a minute. Now, what else? There are 3 hot button days this week: Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you don't go any further than this, just know that it's really important to just keep your cool and not react emotionally on those days. Okay, so let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for March the 11th through March the 17th. And happy birthday, guys. It is your birthday season, so happy birthday. Now, what have we got here? Oh, so I want to do a shout out. For one of my old boyfriends from back in England, Philip. Happy birthday, Philip. Philip's a Piscean. And also Sandy, Royal Sandy. Happy birthday, Sandy. And Gilda, happy birthday, darling. Shout out for my Piscean friends. I'm trying to think, is there anyone else? I hope I haven't missed anyone else. I'm sure they'll remind me. Now, look, your mind is doing somersaults, darling. You may find it hard to concentrate and your thoughts are affecting your self-image, perhaps. It will probably be a tough day on Monday, like for all of us. If you understand that and you understand that it's the moon, Mars and Uranus that's taking you on this ride, then you don't have to take any of it to heart. So you know your heads up, darling. You can say, oh yeah, that's right, it's the planets, and then you can go about your jolly business and not take it so personally. Because the only problem is your mind. Listen, Jupiter's blessing your career. That's wonderful. But the only problem is your mind. That's the only problem. Because Jupiter's a benevolent, it's going to travel through your career sector for most of the year. Now, be careful not to jump to conclusions, especially at work or anything to do with your career. Your networking skills, darling, are off the hook. Just be very cautious over what you post kind of in social media. Double check that there are no mistakes. Or if you're sending an email or something, Resist the urge to post anything controversial at this time. You may regret it with Mercury in retrograde, and a friend may reveal a secret on Saturday that may shock you. And Sunday, you will feel energized and confident to take on the world, Pisces. Okay, last card for Pisces, please. Last card for Pisces. Jupiter has been in your sector of career now for a while, but it'll be there for, I think, quite a bit this year. I have to double check when it leaves your sign. Not your sign, your house of career. Okay, so let's celebrate the 6 of Wands for Pisces, please. Oh, too many came out. Too many. 6 of Wands for Pisces, please. Oh gosh, don't tell me it's the same 3. No, 3 came out. I'm just going to let you have that. Okay. Lots of messages, darling. Clarify. There you go. And clarify. There he is. Well, darling, you have the 6 of Wands, which indicates something has come to a completion. Let me see what we have here. Something has come to a completion. No, this is the 6 of Wands. Yeah. So you've probably completed a project, or something has come to fruition, come to an end. And actually, you're getting accolades. You're being celebrated. Well, this could be your birthday. This is a public celebration, right? So this, at the very least, it's someone saying how amazing you are, perhaps on social media. It's a public recognition of how wonderful you are. You have 3 cards clarifying it. You have the Lovers card, so you are being loved. You are, and you've also got the Ace of Cups, which is, look, you also have this really strong intuitive and psychic ability, particularly now. So you can really tap into it. I have a feeling though, right, so you are being loved. You are definitely being loved and adored, and you've got all these accolades and people are admiring you and they're there for you, they love you. But you kind of are in this place of the 9 of Swords, which is kind of sleepless nights, and it's kind of going over in your head the worst case scenario. So it's like it's negative thinking, but the reality is you're loved and things are really going to work out for you, and bask in this love and this feeling. Bask in it. Allow people to celebrate you. Because you're here, you know, you're in this place very negative. It's almost like you're in fear of what your future is going to be like, because you're only seeing, you know, a negative outcome when it's really positive. And look, you've got the 10 of Wands, so you really have to kind of drop the baggage. You've got some baggage that's holding you back. So I have a feeling that this is kind of negative thinking is what I'm getting. You're getting... You're kind of... So you're... Okay, so you know that people are loving you. You're feeling that people are coming out publicly and supporting you. But, you know, perhaps you think if you are in a relationship, you think it's not going to last, or perhaps you think that there's no future for you. You are seeing, you're in a negative space, I think, somewhat. Now you have the Queen of Swords clarifying this. So the truth, you've got to look at the truth, but this is, you've taken on way too much responsibility. You've really got to drop and delegate. And somebody is perhaps going to tell you something that kind of doesn't feel good when they tell you, but there's a grain of truth in it. So look, this is not reacting this week to all on your emotions. It's really important to kind of look at your limitations. What can you really do? Don't take on too much Pisces, you've got to really drop some of the stuff. You've taken on too much, and you may have a tendency to lash out at people well, we all do this week actually. We've all got that tendency to kind of lash out and react with people, so we have to be very careful not to do that. And look, darling, you've got double indemnity. You've got the King and the Queen of Swords, darling. Look, the King of Swords is a champion for justice, but he doesn't mess around. If he thinks this is, he's like the justice card. Don't take any shortcuts this week. If you do have some kind of litigation going on, this is a karmic card. It's saying that things will come is going to come down in your favor. If you have anything, things are going to come out for you in a really good way. And I think that you're not seeing that, and you're in fear of it, and you're irritated, and nothing's going fast enough for you. And look, you have the Three of Wands, darling, and the Three of Wands is about you're being told, make long-term optimistic plans. This guy's he's on the dock. I want to sing that song, sitting on the dock of the bay. I can't see, I told you, I'm like Murphy Brown. I love to sing, but I can't. Anyway, he is standing there, and he doesn't believe his ship's coming in. He knows his ship is coming in. He's just waiting for it to dock. And, so this is saying, and when you know that your ship's coming in and everything's going to be fine and you're going to be okay, you do make long-term optimistic plans, right? You do. So this card is saying, you're going to be okay, Pisces. Stop worrying. Make those long-term optimistic plans. Things are really looking good for you. Come out of this worst case scenario. Meditate, darling. Be kind and compassionate. Don't react. This is like saying something mean to someone, or just a little. This is a cutting remark. Swords cutting. Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, and comment. I live for comment and feedback. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.